everyone, Giona here, and today I'm gonna be reading One Piece manga chapter 1077. It's been 2 weeks, and the last chapter was insane with Shanks and Elbaf and that duo, like that tandem attack from Zoro, Kako, and then Luffy, Lucci. So I really wonder what this chapter is gonna show us. I'm so sorry this is going up later than usual. Just didn't have time during the week, but yeah. And I saw the title when I was looking it up. So it's called Chapter 1077. You should have put it together sooner. And I'm like, what is Oda saying? Is this about us? Like he gave us all the hints and we just didn't get it. But yeah, okay. German 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 32. Wait a second. It's all Vegapunk's fault. So, from last time, I don't think last chapter, but like the chapter before that, we did see them fighting Judge and Caesar. But now they're like, you know what? It's Vegapunk's fault. I hope we get a little bit more information about Vegapunk, or even just the Mads as a scientist group as a whole. Yeah, I wanted to know more. There must be a reason why Oda is only showing us this. I mean, it's probably happening at the same time as the Egghead stuff. But I mean, there must be a reason. He's probably gonna reveal stuff in there too. Notes from Oda. I met up with all the musicians that worked on the movie again. Man, they really are the best. Oh, definitely. I heard that One Piece Film Red is now available on Prime Video, but I looked it up. I guess it's not on like the Canada one because I tried looking it up and it was not there. Sad. Hopefully it does come up because I want to see it again. Okay, 1077, let's go. Fabio Stratum, Egghead. What is in tomorrow thinking? You guys have to get off this island. Okay. So Sentomaru's fine. Well, not fine, but he's alive. And it seems like he knows something that's going on. Because he lives here. So whatever's happening with those government officials, maybe Vegapunk himself does not know what's going on, but he probably has, what's the word? Like, he probably knew something, like, notices some stuff. He's telling everyone to, like, leave the island. What are you talking about, Sentomaru-san? Tell us what's going on here. Why did you deploy the pacifist? Oh, it was Sentomaru? Do they mean like the Pacifista Kuma or the Seraphim? Maybe just the I don't know. There was once an island called Ohara. He knew about it. One day out of nowhere, it was wiped off the map. He's telling like the people from Egghead. All because the people there opposed the world government. So the people now, like the people who live in the present in One Piece, they really don't know about Ohara. Like it's so easy to forget that because us, the readers, like we know Ohara. We know the story because we saw it, but then I forget that people, they don't know. They don't know what really happened with Ohara. Or if they did, it was the wrong information. They think that the government, like they were buster called. Maybe they didn't even know about the buster call. But they know that Ohara was doing something bad. That's why the government had to step forward and kill all of them. But that's not the truth. So you can see here, like, they're so shocked. All because the people there opposed the world government. A refresher on the Ohara incident. The island of Ohara was host to the largest library in the world. Scholars gathered there to conduct research on the poneglyphs despite the topic being taboo. The Navy was eventually sent in to eliminate everyone on the island, including the villagers. That was not the plan, but Akainu. Nico Robin was the sole survivor of the massacre. You see Aokiji, like the archaeologist, and then there's Olvia, Clover, Baby Robin, Saul. Oh, that's so nice. The fact they're targeting Grandpa Punk shows how serious they are about erasing him. They're willing to lose the world's greatest mind over this. Yeah, that's right. They've been using Vegapunk for so long. Like, he created so many of the things that they've been using. Like the Sea Stone Prism. What do you call that? Like, they put it under the battleships so that they can cross the calm belt. That was his invention. He studied devil fruits, and so they have more of an understanding of them now. He created pacifistas. He created the seraphims. He did so much for the world government, and yet they are willing to kill him just because he knew about the Ohara incident, and he's read all the books. But why? I was about to ask, why were they not targeting Elbaf? And then it came to me, probably because of Shanks. Shanks is like closely attached to Elbaf, so they're not doing anything to them. Or maybe they just didn't know. Wait. Maybe they didn't know that the books were in there. But it's always been weird to me that the world government didn't do anything about the books. That's so dumb. Knowing that these archaeologists, like, they've dedicated their lives into researching the poneglyphs, so if there's gonna be evidence left, it's in the books. How did it not occur to them to make sure to get rid of everything? Wasn't that obvious? Like, these people, they stayed. They could have run or tried to fight for their lives, but they didn't. What they did was take the books, put them in the lake, and make sure that they're saved. Even though they would die, knowing they would die. Like, how did the government, like, now I'm thinking it's a setup. But no, if they really want to get rid of them, they would be able to. So now I'm thinking they're so dumb, or they really think so highly of themselves that they don't think of the little details. Like, I don't know. I think that's a really dumb move from the government to not get rid of the books. And Sentomaru seems to know about Vegapunk, knowing about the Void Century. Is he a part of the research then? Like, does he know some stuff? Because then they would target him too. It's really crazy how in One Piece, like, we've met Sentomaru as a villain, you know. He did so much. He was part of the reason why the crew got split up, why they were defeated. He was there. And so he was a villain. And now you're looking at him with a different perspective, with a different lens. It's like, I love how One Piece does that. Like, Crocodile, right? Everyone, like, Bon-chan, seriously. That's why I think whatever's coming will be even more monumental. And this place will be ground zero. Like, look at Egghead. Like, the bottom part, like the actual island part of it, looks very primitive. You know, like, it has, like, the forest and the rocks, the actual island, and then you look up and it's just, like, futuristic. That's so cool. I like that design. Hurry, Straw Hat. What's going on up there? See, like, Sentomaru is actually cheering on Luffy. He's like, go Straw Hat, but please get Vegapunk out of here. Like, I believe in you. How the night changes. Control room, 4th floor, building A. That's the middle building. What's up with these guys? They're just going crazy. Luffy is, I think that's Bound Man, Kong Organ, Handgun, Yellow Lotus. Lucci is also in his hybrid form. His beard is so weird. It's just going like blip, blip, blip. Take that. Oh, look at them. They actually look very similar too, with Luffy with his like a bigger upper body and Lucci looking like that too. And they're both going at it like pff. They're fighting the Kuma, the S-Bear. Then you have Kaku over there doing the Ryankyaku. Tempest Kick, that's what it's called in English. Oh. Mihawk, S-Hawk jumps over it. Onslaught. One sword style. Neat. Itoryu, right? Itoryu. Yay. Rashomon. This has to be Rashomon. Oh, Shishi-son-son. Lethal Lion Song. Yeah. Shishi-son-son. I really like that move. Shishi-son-son. And it's so cool. Like, look at him. Did he actually cut S-Hulk? Can you kill them? I don't think so. Yeah, we can see here S-Bear and S-Hawk. They're just like, I think I got cut. I didn't even feel it. They're just like, oh, I got attacked. And Luffy's like, what the heck? Yeah, I mean, Vegapunk would make them super strong. Technically, they are the strongest creatures. Would you even call them creatures? Like, are they also emotionless or... They're getting up way too quickly. Luffy's mad. Do they think they're Kaido? Do they think they're Kaido or something? Cut it out already. You know what? Now that I think about it, I do miss Kaido. I miss seeing him. I mean, it hasn't been long, but he was pretty fun when he was fighting Luffy. And Shaka's just standing there like suspicious person that he is. He's not fighting. He might not be able to fight, but like he's just standing there. Now that you mention it, they remind me of King, that guy I fought in Wano. He's bringing it up. And Shaka says, a Lunarian on Kaido's crew? Oh, probably because he's the one who experimented on him. I was wondering, like, how does Shaka, Vegapunk, knows about Kaido having a Lunarian in King? But, of course, he probably did the experiments on them. I never caught what his people were called. They were Lunarians, Zoro. That's insane. I mean, like, why is Shaka just standing there like, whatever, when Vegapunk was the one who created these seraphims? So he probably knows. If they have a weakness, then Shaka would know. Why is he not? Unless they don't have weaknesses, which is, I don't think that's possible. They have to have a weakness somehow. I see. That must have been Albert, the test subject who long ago escaped Punk Hazard with Kaido. Oh, wait, maybe he's asking? Oh, never mind. There was a question mark that I missed. he said a Lunarian on Kaido's crew. Like he was asking there was a Lunarian in Kaido's crew. Okay. I see that must have been Albert. You're right. It is Albert who you tested on, who long ago escaped Punk Hazard with Kaido. The Seraphims owe their toughness to his Lunarian blood. No kidding. I mean, it seems like in the story we are supposed to side with Vegapunk. He's supposed to go with us. And it seems like they're trying to make him the good guy. But I really can't see him in that light. I know he has his reasons and he wants to further his research on things. But where do you draw the line when it comes to researching and experimenting, especially on people? Okay, like Lunarians are special beings. Like, I get it, the curiosity of it, right? But what about their human rights or just... I really can't get on board Vegapunk. I mean, I don't think they're giving the narrative that he is completely good. Like, that's never the case in One Piece. But I really don't like how he did all of these things. King was a villain to us, but I feel so bad knowing that he's kind of like the last of his clan, and they experimented on him. It must have hurt so bad that he was willing to join Kaido to be a pirate just so he could escape that pain. And then they used it to create these monsters, these seraphims, for what? To like help the government? And I just can't do that. The more I think about it, the more I dislike Vegapunk. I cannot. But when you put it that way too, like technically Sanji has the Lunarian blood in him. But that's still fair because I don't hate Sanji. I hate Judge for doing that to them. Yeah, I'm still in the same. I did not contradict myself. I don't think so. Okay. In that case, pay attention to the flames on their backs. Our attacks will only be effective when they go out. Yes, Zoro. Oh my gosh. I didn't even remember that. Wow, Zoro. I'm giving you all the props. Good job, boy. He remembered that because that's how he got the upper hand during his fight with King. He noticed that when the flames on his back like kind of goes out, then you can actually attack them. I like how Kaku, Lucci, and Luffy are like, oh, really? He was practically invincible when he was on fire. My bad. If I'd clocked it sooner, I could have saved us some stamina. That's what it was. I should have gotten it sooner. It was Zoro. Dude! But I didn't get it. So it's okay, Zoro. Like, it happens. No matter. With this intel, we can finally make some progress. Yep. Why does Zoro look a little bit different here? Especially on this one panel in the middle, where it says, my bad, if I'd clocked it sooner. He kind of looks different. Just a little bit. He still looks like Zoro here on the right. But look a little bit different in the middle there. Yeah, there wasn't much about King to clue me in. He only had a couple of unique features. White hair, brown skin, black wings, and the flames on his back. That's obviously the Lunarian features. You should have put it together sooner. Like Kaku, Luffy, and Lucci are just like yelling at Zoro like, dude! This reminds me of Vivi. Back in Arabasta, they were like, what? That was Mr. Two Bon Clay, like, how did you not know, Vivi? And she was like, well, I've never met him. I've only heard about him that he was like a ballerina, and he, like, she was talking about she was describing him perfectly. Like, you would know right away that was Bonchan. But she's like, oh, I didn't know. I've never met him. That was funny. Hey, Helmet, where are you going? I think I may know where the Stella's gotten to. Because even that thing with the fire, I feel like Shaka should know about that. Like, they made these seraphims. He should know, like, their blueprints and other stuff. Like, something simple like that, he should know. So right now, he's really sus. But then he was talking to Dragon. My cat. I don't know. Was he also playing Dragon? Or... Who is it? Okay. There's S-Hawk trying to get Shaka. But Zoro blocks him. Don't get in the way. We're in a bit of a rush. 3rd floor, building A. Let's go, Zeus. There it is. So Nami was not kidnapped. Let's go, Zeus. Yeah. You can't treat him like a kid. It's so cute. It's a cute baby Jinbei. He's a heartless killing machine. Why is Brooke's head is just detached and it's just rolling on the ground. There's his body. One of our friends has already been ambushed, and he basically totaled Edison. So Edison's down. Brooke's down. He's definitely not a kid, and he's not cute either. That's right, Nami. Don't hesitate. Close your eyes if you have to. Just fling me and I'll handle the rest. Thunderbolt. Dang. With Zeus, Nami's attacks are just high level. It looks menacing if you see the panel here. It goes through S-Shark and just electrocutes him. I don't think it would do much, but it looks pretty sick. Like, look at Zeus. Oh. I'm sorry, Jinbei. But that's not Jinbei. It's fine. Splash. Oh, but he has that devil fruit. Like Senor Pink's, the swim fruit. Brooke says, splash. He dove down again. Nami-san, run. He's coming from below. He attaches his head back. What? It didn't work. Of course it didn't work, Zeus. What do you think? Splosh. S-Shark jumps up behind Nami. A body. Oh. What happened? It looks like Brooke attacked, and then he went like, oh. If I ruled a country, my decrees would be simple. Decree 1. Anyone who threatens Nami-san will face capital punishment, this Sanji. Decree 9. Anyone who makes her scream will receive... The numbers used might be a pun, as 9 and 1 can be combined to form kui, which can imply fishing, seafood in some contexts. Okay. That must be Sanji, right? There he is! A rare fillet strike! Okay, I get it now. Because, a fishman? That's kind of rude, but... A rare fillet strike. Okay, Sanji comes in, kicks S-Shark. It's like a drop cake, you know, like what Hiyori does to Momo. I wonder if we're gonna get more info about Sanji and him actually having some of the Lunarian DNA or the Lunarian blood in him. Because that has to be it. There has to be a reason why he can make flames like on his leg like it's nothing. Like there has to be a reason for it. And it's most likely because of the Lunarian blood. I really think that Judge took some from Vegapunk and put it in his sons. Sanji-kun, are you okay, Nami-san? I can take care of this. He's yelling at the S-Shark. You won't get another warning, small fry. I don't give a damn if you're a kid or if you're another Jinbei. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner. Jin brat. Jin brat. That was funny. Oh, dang! They move on to the next, place! 3rd floor, building C. How dare you petrify York? Where are we? This Lilith. Oh, a snake. Bubble gun. Whoa, she just brushed it off like it was not. Oh? What? Because Lilith shot a bubble gun, whatever it is. It's like a bubble. And then S-Snake just went shook. And then Usopp was like, whoa, she just brushed it off like it was nothing. But she actually fell on the ground. Huh? What? Green blood gives you the pros and cons of having a fruit ability. And these bubbles were designed to harness the ocean's energy as sea prism. They're your weak point. Okay. I don't know if they did mention it before and I just missed it. But the green blood is the reason why they have the fruit ability. Then does that mean when you eat the fruit, it becomes like a part of you, like in your blood system, as if it was like DNA and becomes part of your cells? Because then Lilith is saying that green blood gives you the pros and cons of having a fruit ability. And these bubbles were designed to harness the ocean's energy. They're your weak point. Then why does Shaka not have one of those? So he can use it. Yeah, you're freaking awesome, Lilith. She's like, oh no, she's going like this. I'll catch her while she's down. Oh, Frankie got kicked. Stay back, you impudent lout. And they talk the same way too. Guess it's already worn off. That's because it only grazed her. You gotta catch her with it. She's like, uh-oh, she's mad now. Frankie has something. Is that a boulder or is that a bubble? He's behind a snake. Tap. He took the bubble and just went like, Took. And now she's like down. Take that, you rascal. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Frankie, you genius. You used that bubble perfectly. Give up already, runt. They're just cheering. I kind of like Lilith. This is agonizing. And like S-Snake is crying and Frankie's like, oh, sorry. No, Frankie, don't listen to them. She's gonna use her power on you. I knew it! No! Ah! I knew it! She kicked Frankie and went perfume femur. This petrification power is no joke. Half of Frankie is now stone. What are we gonna do about that? Yeah, Frankie's turning to stone. Bubble gun. She... Oh no. A snake, like, actually avoided all those bubbles. Oh gosh, no. She winked at them. Both Lilith and Usopp are like, oh, and now they got love, mellow. Oigu. Now both of them are petrified. Then it can't be Lilith. It's not Lilith, okay? Doesn't seem like Edison because he's down. York is down. Underground old devil fruit research lab. Shaka is going down. He says it's Shaka. Okay. Who's there? Are you the one behind all this? Come out and show yourself. It can't be. You're those Cyberpol agents. I thought you had come and gone ages ago. Why are you here? Save us, I don't want to die. Then, like, he knows this place. He knows, like, the basement. Why did he never go there in the first place? And now he's like, it can't be. Like, you guys already came and, like, left ages ago. Shaka? There's, Vegapunk. Stella? So this is where you were. Like, it was so easy for him to find this place. He was like, I think I know where the Stella went. And he thought it would be here. But, like, Stella, so this is where you were. Who could have done this? I'm so glad you're okay. Let me help. Say Shaka. Who's that you brought with you? What? Click. Wait. So, Vegapunk, like, the Stella Vegapunk is right here. He's like slumped, you know. Stella, so this is where you were. That was Shaka saying that. He's moving towards like those capsule thing is where they are trapped. Who could have done this? I'm so glad you're okay. Let me help. And then I'm assuming this is still Vegapunk saying that. Say Shaka. Who's that you brought with you? What? And then there was a click. There's a gun. One Piece, but I think there's another page. I'm so scared. Who is it? I can't think of anybody else. Edison. Oh gosh, no. Who else is here? Pythagoras. He's already down, right? Was he? York's down, Lilith's down. Who could it be? Someone has a gun. But like he's saying, who's that you brought with you? So this person came with him. Don't tell me it's like Jay Garcia. Next page. Next page! He actually got shot. No. Then it's not Shaka because he got shot. I'm sorry, I doubted you, Shaka. But he got shot, like blood. There's like blood everywhere. He got shot like right here. Who is it? Dang. Oh my gosh, it went like from here on his chin, or maybe that's even like his neck, and like the bullet or whatever that is shot right through his head, his helmet, right? Because it went like, you can see like the line there. Wow, like Alice Borderland kind of laser thing. Just went like. But how does that mean? It's someone who was like up there? So he looked, but then if he looked up and then it went from here. then it means like the bullet should have been from under, but then the bullet here went like this. That's kind of strange. Maybe from above then, went like this. Bang. Vegapunk shocked. Who is it? Shaka. Yeah, he's been shot. What's going on? Who was that? Thud. Splurt. My gosh, like Shaka is dead. Like, there's like blood everywhere and I got shot here. It's someone. If this is Im-sama, But would Im use a gun? I don't think Im would. He's going like heels. Sound of like heels on the floor. He's going like, right? Anyway, it was someone from up there. Snuffing out hope with a single shot. Doesn't that sound like emu? Like the snuffing out? Gosh, is this where it ends? No kidding, man! Oh! That was the last page. Who could it be? But that's the sound of heels. Like the tok, tok, tok. Like who? Stassi? Like who's not here? But why would they shoot Shaka? Because Shaka was trying to free Vegapunk. But to shoot him just like that? And like look at all that blood. But that blurb right there saying snuffing out hope with a single shot, that sounds like emu. That's what they do. Or if not, it could be Jay Garcia. Because, like, the look on Vegapunk's face seems like he knew who it was. He knew who it was, and it almost looks like he's shocked and might even be betrayed. Somebody that he knows, and we know that he's met the five elders. He's probably not seen Emu. Then it's not Emu, because then he doesn't know Emu unless it was written in like the books. Huh. I'm so bad. Watch them not show us who it is. Like in the next chapter, it's gonna be a totally different chapter. Oda. Darn it, man. What could it be? This is way too exciting. I love the mystery of it. You know, when we started Egghead, we don't even know what we're expecting. Because even from, like, after Water 7, we kind of know where we're going. But, of course, it got, like, shifted with, like, we thought we were going to Fishman Island, but we actually went to Thriller Bark, and then, Shabondi, and we had, like, that Ace arc. So we went everywhere else. But then we knew where we were going. It was, like, Fishman Island. And then we got to Punk Hazard, kind of, like, unknown there. But from there onwards, we knew where we are headed, like Dressrosa Zoo. There was a little bit of a detour with Big Mom, Whole Cake Island, and then we ended up in Wano. But Egghead is like completely new. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what's going to happen. There's so many things going on. And then this thing it's so unexpected to me to have something like an Among Us kind of setup. Like, it seems like there's an imposter in here, And like it's very mysterious. Right now I don't even know who it could be. I was doubting Shaka, but Shaka's dead now. So, like, who else is here? I think it's someone who wears like heels, like heeled shoes. Who is it? I'm so mad. Okay, now I gotta look up people's thoughts because they might know who it is. I have no idea at all. Oh my gosh. Please tell me if you have theories. Put them in the comments down below. I'll read them and we can talk about it. Oh my gosh. If the chapter comes out early next week on like a Thursday, like early morning, would I be able to? Yeah, I might be able to actually live react to it, like live stream it on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes if it comes out early, because I have a late shift that day. But yeah, I really want to know who it is. That was good. I really like the mystery that Egghead is giving us right now. It's very thrilling and it gets my brain going. So yeah. Let me know what you thought of this chapter down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.